Third grade students, you can report to the gym for the Vet Stay program. Thank you.
Waving at his daddy.
As our speaker. He is a native of Cape.
Wow, what a great event today. Before I begin, a few things are definitely in order. To all of you students, but especially to the third grade class behind me, on behalf, so I was a little nervous. So I reported to the General's Executive Officer for the interview. And as I sat in front of his desk, the Colonel, he had my personnel file, and he's reading it kind of like this, and he's looking up at me. And finally, he puts it down and he says, "Captain, why are you here, and what does an infantryman know about logistics? How are you going to be an asset to the General, and how are you going to help this staff?" Now, kids, at this point, I'm starting to look behind me in hopes there's another captain. No luck. How do you think that made me feel? How would you like it if one of your teachers or your parents said, "You don't know anything"? Didn't make me feel very good. So at that point, I figured I had nothing to lose. I could either cower in front of this colonel, or I could come up with something very quickly. Plus, I was proud of being an infantryman, and I didn't want to take this lying down. So feeling clever, I had just the right response for him. So I very politely and respectfully, because you always are respectful to your superiors, I looked at that colonel right in the eye, and I said, "Sir, do you know what the N in infantry stands for?" And he said, "What?" I said, "Knowledge." The colonel smiled. He was head back laughing. And he said, okay, you got me. And you've also got the job. So a few lessons.
The United States Navy is trained to guard the United States in the waterways of the world. Please stand if you are serving or have served in the United States Navy. Honor those who are veterans in our audience. We thank you so much for the service you have given to our country. And I also want to give appreciation to, and Mrs. GCY Vet put together our slideshow. Great children to our school. And what we're going to do here is we're going to dismiss the students that are seated.
I love you. You did a great job. You want to say hi to your daddy?